Hola. How is everyone? I would like to add a purple background, but I don't know the RGB values of the LSD purple. So if you got them, I can make one real quick. But hello, good old days, KP name. How are ya? Just screenshot the UI mine. I guess I could do that. One moment, I'm just doing a background real quick. There you go. That should help the OCD just slightly. It's a little bit darker, but hey, it'll work. And how do I there we go. Don't save. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. All right, let's begin. Sorry. Pixopoxo, where's Dylan? How you doing, Aaron? Yeah, it uses that like dithering effect on the menu, but I'm good. How are you, Aaron? I guess you already said I'm good. Good. Good to hear. Good to read. You know, I never thought about that either. So, you know, that was a good suggestion there that I just kind of made on the fly. I tried to do it in Photoshop, but then like my Photoshop skills are very limited, so I went to paint.net where I'm slightly more familiar with the UI. Yeah. Sorry, Aaron, I got a, I don't like it when people post links in the chat, just because they can be sketchy sometimes, so if you want to post it in the Discord, you can. Or... Oh, I said paint.net. Oh, that is probably a link. Well, paint.net is a link. It's like a... I should play Two Worlds sometime. Okay. Paint.net is like where you get the program paint.net, so that makes sense. I would think about like whitelisting some links, but it's a little tedious. What is Two Worlds anyway? Never heard of it. No, I think I've heard of it. I just don't know what it is actually. I know nothing about it. Guess what you're having for dinner? Pizza. I don't know. It's probably something that has to do with some sort of inside joke that we have. Crystal. I don't... Oh, Crystal. Okay, okay. Nice. An open world RPG that was largely hated upon release, but it's actually quite fun. Really? Yo, bro, where are the guns in this game, yo? Where's all the action? Why can't you crank 90s? Where's the squad comms? Yeah, where's the PvP mode of LSD? I want to see Battle Royale. LSD Battle Royale. This is the new Fortnite map. There was actually this Travis Scott concert thing. Okay, so I was playing Fortnite, right? And like this whole Travis Scott concert thing started to fucking show up. And like they built this stage slowly on the map. And then you queue in for the event and none of it, like it's advertised as a concert, right? But I go in there and it's literally just like an interactive music video. And it's just like a terrible acid trip. And it was just them trying really, really hard to make an impressive in-game live event that is not really cool. Like, even the music was horrible, man. Like, I can't remember one lyric in the music, but it was basically a giant Travis Scott ran around the map, adding a bunch of trippy effects everywhere. And it was a bunch of, like, studio playback of his music. It was fucking terrible. But I feel like I probably share that opinion in the minority of people who play Fortnite, because everyone who plays Fortnite is a child. I did see a Reddit post that was hilarious, though. It was like, epic. That was a really nice event. The Travis Scott event was really cool and all, but how about some music? I was just like, jeez, nice, bro. It'd be really great if there was some music. It beats Warzone and everything. Yeah, I mean, I've never played Warzone. Why do I don't have a language filter on. I have no idea why it's doing that. I could have sworn I didn't have like a language filter on. I gotta mess with the settings. Sorry about that, mate. Streamlabs is being a little too aggressive today. I don't care if you say fuck. I mean, if you just said the N-word, maybe that's what triggered it, because I know I put N-word in there as one of the listed words to not be typed out, along with a bunch of other racist terms. I think virtual content misses the point of going to a concert in the first place. That's what I'm saying. There was this... Fortnite was good before all the children went into making creators do all the garbage map changes and the live events. Like, dude, I remember seeing the Marshmallow event, and I was like, this is not... Like, I wanted a rock concert. Like, it would be impressive if they got, like, a rock concert. All you said, it was just the F word? Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'll try to fix that later. Later. Alligator. What? By later, I mean right fucking now. Alert box. No, it's CloudBot. Caps protection is on. Symbol protection. Link protection. Word protection. What is this? Do I have to blacklist words? Oh, dude. Store. I don't know, man. I don't know why it's doing that, because this game is incredibly Japanese. That's not accurate at all. What are you talking about? Symbol protection. Caps protection. Restrict words from appearing on chat and add words to your blacklist. Use default blacklist. Oh, I can just turn that off. Send a punishment message. Okay. Alright. Aaron, can you do me a quick favor? Can you type fuck in the chat, please? There you go. Alright. Cool. Fortnite was good, blah, 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 blah. That color isn't spot on, but it's 95% close. I like it. Okay, cool. Love this music. YouTube don't care. Oh, I hit pause. I was like, what? Swear to God, the music in this game is jazz on LSD, DMT, and MDMA. Ooh, that's a combo. Maybe a few grams of mushrooms. It's hip to fuck bees. Do 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 do. Okay, so what I was saying was I remember when the Marshmallow event happened, And I was thinking, like, I guess it's cool and all, and like his vocals, like the DJ's like, "All right, how you doing out there? Everybody doing? I want to see your favorite emote," which A is fucking hilarious because in order to get emotes, you have to spend money on the game on a free-to-play game. So it's literally like making people who don't own emotes and they actually are true free-to-plays, you know, feel alienated. So that's one marketing thing. And then on top of it, it was just, again, a DJ literally plays back music. So it's not a live performance other than him saying, "I hope everyone's having a good time out there." And, come. Awesome. Anyway. But like, yeah, like I want to see, like it would be impressive if it was like real musicians being animated on stream, or I'm sorry, in the game, like playing the instruments the way that they're meant to be played, or like not even like exact. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't, like, you don't have to see the individual keys on the keyboard being pressed down, but just something that like looks like a real live performance, and on top of it being played live on the other side by the actual band for what you're hearing. Like that would be impressive, but just a bunch of DJs and a rapper who doesn't know how to play an instrument is just kind of meh to me. Did you ever play Worlds? Basically a Second Life before Second Life, and I think you were trying to do a visual concerts on there at one point. Really? That's kind of cool. iPod Touch. Literally just like some guy with an aux cord in the car pretending to be a DJ. iPod Touch. Dude, my iPod Touch from 2010 still works, and I still use it regularly. The battery life on it is maybe like... In fact, the battery life for a 10-year-old device is actually pretty good. Oh, hey, it's the bunny! Oh, he got wide. Oh, he's got like the lips on and the downer texture. That's interesting. Oh, I'd hit the bear. Tried playing this before, but no objective made me go off it. The objective is discovery, honestly. It's like just wondrous. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Chira? Or is it Shira? Falconia? I don't know. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but welcome to the stream. Hug the gray man. The objective is to do 165 days. I don't know if that's the real objective. The numbers reset, but you can keep going based on what your progress is, and your chart doesn't change. So I guess a technical completion of the game is 365 days. Chira? Okay. Chira. I'll just call you that. Is that okay? I don't know about the last name. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm just a bloody American. As I do a really horrible Scottish accent. First name is fine. Okay, sounds good. How are you this fine evening? Or morning or night or wherever you may be? You know, I actually used to have like a template that I made for live streams, but unfortunately that was lost, and I think it's better to have full on resolution. Chira, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It is 11:07. I'm doing great. Good. Where are you at in the world? So that means you are I don't know where that means, what time zone that is, but that's cool. Awesome. Ponies! Yay! If you ever watch Lemmy, you start thinking he's not speaking English. Your friendliness drawn me into following. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you find that I'm friendly, because I tend to think that I'm always bothering people. I guess I have social anxiety. So, Madeline, how are ya? Madeline Stanger, I think. Madeline, how are ya? Welcome. And you're in England. That's awesome. So it was pretty racist of me to be like, I'm a bloody American. Lemmy is a Scottish comedian. Low self-esteem, maybe. I can be the same. We just need to bother people more. Oh yeah, we bother ourselves too much. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. You know, it's really philosophical, but when you really think about it, it's actually when you obsess over bothering someone, it's really probably just bothering you more than it ever bothered the person that you're worrying about. You know. Almost like that time I almost got T-boned because I didn't realize I had a red light. And they were flipping me off, and I felt so bad even though I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And they were getting really angry at me. And then you're like... And so I basically obsessed about that for like half a day. What emulator am I using? I am using real hardware. What are you talking about, man? What are you... I got whatever the PlayStation 3 emulator is. Water looks accurate to the hardware version. I'm actually using EPCXE, something like that. Hold on. What is it? EPCXE 205. And I think 205 is the revision. The trick in that situation to have been fighting the guy, probably. Yeah, maybe. I just like get out and have a brawl, or do you just mean like yelling back at him? Just get out and throw a few hands. Man, you're still doing that bit. And then you decided never to drive again. No, it wasn't that severe. I got over it eventually, but yeah. Whatever works, you know? I think I used PSX Fin before, and then I realized there are better and more up-to-date pieces of software out there. It's a blast to play with friends that don't know the game. I agree. Wait! There was a dude here earlier. That's a little strange. Does that have like a texture on it? I guess it's like... It doesn't move fast, like slow enough for me to actually determine what it might be. So you're an entity, so I'm gonna touch you. I stopped waving at people I know in public because one time I waved at someone and it turned out they were not who I thought. I once, in high school, I took a trip to Vegas, and I don't remember. Oh, I died. I hate it when that happens. That hasn't happened yet, though. So that put me dead center, even though I touched something. I stopped waving. Yeah, one time I went on a trip to Vegas in high school. I was walking down the street, and there was a guy who I could have sworn he was in my class, and I like tried to get his attention, but he ignored me. And like I even touched his shoulder, and he didn't do anything. I was like, okay. And then I went back to school, and I asked him if he went to Vegas that weekend, and I don't remember what his answer was. So like for all I know, I was just I was tapping the shoulder of some random guy. You called a random woman mum. Oh, we're back here, eh? This is the kind of thing that keeps people up at night. I made a really gay in-joke to someone I thought was my friend, but joke's on me, it wasn't them. Uh-oh. Now that would depend on how they responded. I got called the worst F word. There's a lot of F words that are pretty bad. I would say fuck is probably the least worst, so you got the one that's actually offensive. Okay. A fascist? Exactly. He got called frag grenade. That's a good one. Hey, why don't you go the gay F word? So frag grenade. So fascist, got it. You're a frag grenade. Frickin' frag. Oh man. So Frozen 2 is still being advertised, I guess, because I went and bought some Go-Gurt. And it still has characters from Frozen 2 on it, and I thought that movie came out like a half a year ago, did it not? That's pretty dynamic. Disney puts its claws where it can. Well, it's kind of weird because like I saw a video recently. I don't remember who made it, but there's a video talking about the original. No, Frozen 2 came out like a year ago. Not even. I guess that's true. They gotta make money on merchandising and stuff, which in turns just seems to everywhere. Okay, but the thing is, I saw this really like they had this really annoying release strategy for ever since home video formats came out back in the late 70s, mid 70s, late 70s. They were really like. They wanted to make money on theater re-releases, like so they wanted to re-release their films in the cinema in order to turn a profit. So they did not want people taking their movies home and watching them. And so they came up, eventually they gave in and started making movie releases, but in very limited quantities. So they'd be like, whoa, that didn't load in for a second. Neither did that. Is it always like that, or I don't know. But they would always say like, get it now before it gets put back into the vault. You have one chance. And they always do that freaking fear of they exploit that fear of missing out. Like psychology complex that most human beings have. It's just annoying. And now they have Disney Plus, where they're literally in control of everything. I like the textures here. Try to make mouth sounds. You mean that album by Neil Sisagurara? That has that's a bunch of Smash Mouth remixes. The internet being everywhere kind of killed that attitude. Yeah, absolutely. Anyone with an internet connection can go to the Pirate Bay. I like how they're finally like finding ways to circumvent and make money in these industries, though. Like, if there's a will, there's a way. I mean, piracy's never gonna go away. No, the game music, because sometimes it has weird sounds. That one? I don't know how. God damn it. Yeah, like in I remember those commercials, those I remember those commercials where they'd be like,
get Beauty and the Beast on DVD now before it goes back into the Disney Vault forever.
It's like, no, it's not. Ponies! It's not gonna happen. And then, like, when it goes back into the vault, guess what? You just log on to thepiratebay.com and download whatever you want. Damn, my funniest comment ever got skipped. Which one would that be? I'll read it for you. No, the game music, because sometimes blah blah blah. No, not you. Disney are using psychological warfare to promote the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's a good one. The best thing they can do to make it more convenient for the average consumer to pay rather than pirate it. And streaming did it for a long time. Yeah, well, yeah. Now they have their own service. That's the thing, is that, like, is Disney gonna seize all physical media, though? Because I don't want that to happen. Because, like, I know physical media is never gonna really die. Like, there's enough collectors out there and enough enthusiasts to really want that. To want, like, a Blu-ray or an HDR. Because, like, just streaming services don't provide that bitrate. It doesn't provide that clarity that you can get. That near lossless video quality. Is that Alt J album cover? Where? Right here? The body on the road with these textures. Oh, I touched him. Oh! Now everything's normal. Have you ever done LSD? Maybe. I never even noticed that. Have you ever made a PSP file for Gmod? No, actually, I have not.
When I played this game, I experienced weird bugs like I would randomly teleport to the top of a building. Yeah, that would happen sometimes still. That's like part of the I don't know if it's a glitch. It might just be part of the experience. Man, DSP's forums are depressing. I know what a BSP file is. Isn't that like a map file? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like an object file. But why do you ask? I've messed around with Hammer, but like not enough to actually create something. Like, I don't know, it's just like the whole map design and game design is kind of a tough one for me to grasp. I don't know if I just have lack of vision or what. BSP similar to LSD acronym rhyme. Oh, I get you. LSD BSP. I know there is a Gmod LSD Dream Emulator like creation that isn't really anything like this, but it's kind of like trying to. I think it was inspired by this game.
Ah, yes, digital sound processing.
It's the same 5 people, and 2 are just there to bully him. Aww. I mean, that is kind of sad. Wacky. What does that even say? Tabacky? Tapadly? Tapadley. Oh, tape delay. Fucking, I see, I told you, I have a reading disability. There's no joke here. Fucking stupid.
Wacky tape delay!
Yeah, I know. That is... Anyway. I need to see his Gmod 1 gameplay. I think it's on YouTube if you look it up. DSP do the one on the stream, though. Does this game make you feel any horror? Does this game make you feel anything? This game used to scare me. Like, there was a lot of things that would pop out that would actually freak me out. But I think when I'm streaming it, I'm actually, like, really focused on reading the chat over actually, like, being super absorbed by the game. So, like, on YouTube, I have a Let's Play and a playlist. I think it's about 96 videos of my first playthrough of this. And I was actually only just commentating along with a friend of mine. So I wouldn't look at anything else, so I would actually be really engrossed on the screen and be kind of frightened. But does it make me feel anything? Certain times, yeah. Like, it's just kind of, I don't know if it's confusion, but it's wonderment. That's what it makes me feel. It's just an interesting anomaly, this game. Tap L delay. You were also drinking when you played it before. Drinking, smoking, heroin use, all that. Just kidding. But no, no, I don't think being inebriated drunk-wise would do a whole lot. In fact, it kind of made me just ignore the game a lot and just turn my brain off and just act like a dumbass.
Wacky tobacco.
Dude, that series was great. Haven't watched them all though. I know they should finish it eventually. I wish it was over. Have you heard of Puppet Combo? No, I have not. They make cool PS1 style horror games. I love them. Not a plug. I don't mind. You can recommend stuff for me. Puppet Combo. Oh, they make. So they still make PS1 style horror games? That's cool. Smoke weed and play this game. Every day. Every day. I was thinking you'd be less prepared for stuff popping up. No, I don't know. I don't actually remember how many of those sessions were laced in alcoholic poisoning. Yo, remember when Analog Gaming did 10 pounds of black tar heroin on stream? Every day, man, every day. Night of the Consumer is fun to try. I gotta compile a list. Cause I got that, what was it? Nikai something. I need to look that up. I need to get that. And then I gotta try that. And I gotta try these new games that Chira is recommending. Yeah, they bring new stuff out all the time. It's sort of a camp 80s horror. Ooh, that's awesome. Actually, that's really awesome. I bet I would really enjoy that. But in a PS1 old form. Okay, that's actually really cool. I would love to do that. Hey guys, now you see the chat. Now you don't. Anyway. Look at this aesthetic. Oh, yeah. Other stuff is on their Patreon, but I just watch gameplay. So wait, I have to subscribe to Patreon? It will probably be a few months once this whole quarantine thing is lifted, if that's the case. But if not, all this stuff. Oh yeah, you already said that. I don't know why. So speaking of PS1 style, okay, yeah. Hi, Menderman. How are you? Welcome. Let me just pop my microphone back in its place. There we go. Look at this. I just got pranked. You got pranked!
You are the next contestant on The Price is Right!
Please refrain from posting links. I am sorry. I don't know why it deletes 24 messages. If you want... Are you... no, that's fine. I have links disabled just in case some rando comes in here and tries to advertise stuff. But if you want to add the link and put like a space in there, or like replace the dot with parenthesis dot parenthesis, I could probably let that go. Did you know Amazon is developing an No way. Okay, I'll keep that. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Puppetcombo.itch.io. Okay. Okay. No, that's not happening. Don't fucking lie to me like that, Jimmy. I think you're a troll. There's no way. Also, nice textures. Also, she's got like scan lines on them right there. Interesting, interesting. It's releasing next month. Don't stop. Stop. No way. I can't. And let me guess, it's exclusively played on Amazon Prime. So somehow you have to have an Amazon Prime account to play this MMO? Is it like RuneScape? Can I play it in my browser? Wait. I'm so confused. Because I looked over and I saw Name's comment that said, yo guys, check out this link. But it was like on screen, but it didn't actually appear in my stream. In my actual chat box. What the hell? But too bad everything here is purple, so I can't even actually read it. What was the thought process of making the sexual textures? I don't know, man, but they're actually pretty wacky. I mean, every stage like seems to have a different style to it in terms of the sexual textures. But it's also funny because like you can see the sexual textures and like recognize that they are the sexual textures. Like they have their own unique category and they're their own unique like way, but they're different. I don't know how else to describe it, but you can tell when a texture's down or kanji. Only on Google Stadia. Oh yeah, Stadia. I forgot about that thing. Next time you see, I knew a guy. So I was being really nice to a guy I know in the neighborhood, and I was doing his Christmas lights for him. And afterwards, we sat down and talked for a while, and he was like obsessed with his freaking Alexa, dude. It's like I've never seen someone so married to their Alexa. I've barely seen anyone even use an Alexa. This is an unusually long dream for me being here. Oh, is the bird here? Where's the bird? There's the bird. Oh, it's not even a... Whoa! I've never seen that before. It like pulled me towards it. And I died. Great. Why are we still moving towards it? You'll see next time you check Discord. Next, guys, I played that on Google Stadia game. It's such a cool concept. You're basically in the shooter and there are 2-second delay. Oh, that sounds horrible. Well, since the dream didn't start at the Moonlight Tower, it isn't short. So you're telling me this game, the days are timed based on where you start? Also, the stream lagged, and we briefly got to see the bird pulling you towards... Oh, come on, it didn't... I'm actually really pissed about that. Because I'm actually dropping frames still, which is annoying. Really annoying. I just don't get why this happens. Like, I'm not doing anything. Also, there's the Jeff Goldblum textures. Oh my gosh, it's worse than it's ever been. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to fix itself, I guess. The one in front? What about the one on the fireplace there? It's because everyone's online due to the quarantine. But like, would that actually screw, like, maybe, I don't know. That could be a possibility. It just kind of happens in bursts, though. Oh, wait, now everything's green, so that means everything's going to be fine from here to the next lag spike. That's just the thing. It's, like, weird. So now we're back where we, were. It's just weird. My internet bottlenecks itself. Maybe it is just, like, too much bandwidth being used up at any given moment, and whatever DSP I'm connected to is just not handling it very well. Is that the right acronym, DSP? I feel like that's not the right acronym. Because I don't feel like I've ever said that without thinking about Dark Side Phil, but who knows. DNS! That's why. I don't know why I said DSP. Got Phil on my mind, man. Got Phil on my mind. DNS server. DSP server, God's sake. But where you are on the chart doesn't matter. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Oh, I'm hitting lags again. Damn it! It unnerves me to no end. Oh, you mean the wall texture? Looks like she's smirking at me. Yeah, she looks like she's kind of smiling. Darkside Phil, your internet provider? Yeah, absolutely. The DSP server. Pony! Come back, Fluttershy! Do I stream a lot? I'm trying to. I've only really started streaming again after many hiatuses regularly since about a week and a half ago. No, it was 2 weeks ago, I believe. I'd like to get 3 to 4 streams in every week. Bugged internet mechanics, dude. Dude, what the heck? I'm not even doing anything wrong. Do you remember that time that he was streaming an abysmally high bitrate to Twitch, and the Twitch moderators kept telling him to lower his bitrate, and he was getting pissed off about it? Why do I have to ruin the quality of my stream so that these other... What a great man. Yeah. And he quit Twitch over it and started streaming on YouTube. Is that what he does now? Does he still stream to YouTube? Did I miss another zinger? Gosh darn it. But where you are on the chart doesn't matter. Is it even further up than that? Oh, you fucker, going. So, the stream lag, we barely got to see. Man, that would absolutely prank someone on TV. I don't know what you're on about, Mike. Further down, further down. Hey, let's have a nice little party. Oh my god, you're so right. Thanks, bro. Why is that auto select it to top chat? I feel like live chat is just so much better. Your internet's fucked up too. All right, you know what? Let's just pretend it never happened. How about you copy it and then paste it, and then I'll pretend to see it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, hey, how's that? Auto selects. YouTube is stupid. That's what I'm saying, dude. Everything about YouTube is just so tedious and not user friendly. And I've always, ever since they started that whole YouTube Studio thing, I always try to go back to the classic until it wasn't even an option anymore because... Yo, it's that sparkle fuck from my little fuck shit. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the pony one. Okay, I got it. That's a good one. If I wasn't inept at reading out loud, I would have been actually funny. So, kudos to you. Oh, come on, man. We have to do this today. Let's ride it. Yay! Yo, come sparkle fuck! No, yeah, just get rid of back. Come sparkle fuck. That was a good one. Can we get past these dudes? Yeah. Bruh. Come back, sparkle fuck! Yeah, maybe we should give that horse an LSD, the one that runs that direction. And then there's the 3 that run right when you run out of there, you know? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? This guy used to scare the piss out of me. Bruh. Listen, Terry. We just gotta work out our differences. Cum is so banned. What do you mean? Go buy a car and drive on. I already own a car. I don't need to buy one. Shit. Also, this is nice. The sexual textures here. Terry looks like Ridley. They must be cousins. So there are no entities here. I don't believe anyway. I just want to go through a dream where I just touch a bunch of entities. Go to Los Santos Customs instead of the tunnels. I know that's a GTA 5 reference, but like I honestly can't remember that game's storyline or plot whatsoever to save my life. Oh, shit. YouTube doesn't like swear words. Really? Because that's annoying. YouTube is a bitch. Correct. So you're telling me if I go in here and just go, fuck. Oh, and knock over stuff. It's not going to appear? Yeah, it appears. But I guess it's because I'm the owner. I don't know, man. Fuck. I mean, I see it. I see it right there. What are you talking about, Mike? YouTube doesn't appreciate my absolute zingers. It's either that or I'm just like, you just are really bad luck at me just when I read the chat, because there are some that I do miss, unfortunately. I don't want to miss them. I want to read them all, but sometimes it just... Oh, now I'm going to get demonetized. Oh, because I was totally monetized in the past. Oh, yes, fuck is banned, but pawn isn't. I mean, fuck is not banned. I see it. It appears on screen and it appears in front of me. Come is also... Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a good one. See, that's the thing. I kept touching entities. So... I'm dyslexic as well. Which is great. We can be dyslexic buddies. All right. We can start like a fan club, like a dyslexic club, but like nobody ever shows up to it because they couldn't read the memo. Hey. I also I was diagnosed with ADHD. But yeah. I don't know. I haven't taken ADHD medicine since I was 14. But because my parents couldn't handle me as a child, they decided to put me on Ritalin. I guess they didn't, but they took me to a doctor, and the doctor prescribed Ritalin. And, yeah, that was shitty. That means cocaine won't do anything but work like Adderall. Exactly. I guess? I don't know. Is ADHD like a real thing, or is it just like a way... It's just a way that the brain... Like, is there like a physical attribute of ADHD rather than like just a mental thing? Who the fuck is the angry gamer? Who is he? Dude, that video got removed. That video does not disappear. Or that video does not exist anymore. I should probably take some, but find out I either have to wait or pick. Yeah, I wouldn't spend that much money on basically lab grade amphetamines. Alright, one moment. Alright, I'll be right back, okay? Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my roommate thought there was something wrong because I was screaming about the angry gamer. I'm gonna go game, but I really like your stream, man. Keep doing you. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. Sorry for the pause there. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again soon. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat here. But who the fuck is the angry gamer? ADHD is a mental disorder. Those emotes. Did the gray man hit me when I got up? I really wish I could see the original video because I just love the phrase, who the fuck is the angry gamer? So like there's this YouTuber named Stan Birdman. And he's not like very like popular or anything, but and all of these are just a bunch of okay, can we get a dab? There's a cough. Analog gamer. Okay, so there's this guy named Stan Burton, and he made a game, or he did a weird review of. So he does game. I'm so bad at explaining this. Let's start at the beginning. There's a YouTuber named Stan Birdman, and he made game reviews, and some of them were funny and interesting. I just liked his style. And I went back to some of his really, really early videos. And one of them was like an interesting, weird, stupid game. It was like one of the worst. It was like bad PC games or something. And out of nowhere was in no way related to a review of I'll hit the Ferris wheel next time. In no way related to the actual game he was reviewing. Out of nowhere, he's just like, I'm gonna read this excerpt of a comment that I received in my last video. And so he read the comment, and I'm paraphrasing, but it basically said, you're just trying to be like the angry gamer. And he just stops and just goes, who the fuck is the angry gamer? Who is he? And he went on about this like long rant that had nothing to do with the game he was reviewing. It was like one of his early videos, so like it's understandable that he was kind of all over the place. Like he was new to the whole thing. Like if I were to just start doing game reviews, I'd probably do something like that. But I assume he wasn't. I assume he wasn't proud of that particular video, so he got rid of it. Which is kind of sad. Wait, Stan Birdman, the guy who plays a bunch of games. I assume so. He's not. I haven't seen him around in a while. But he has a really peculiar voice and just the way he talks. But yeah, there's just like he does just like a big variety of video games. He's been inactive. Absolutely, yes. Good news, I haven't dropped any frames since the last time it happened.
But there's always more.
I've been inactive. I'm just kind of, creatively challenged. I don't know how else to describe it. Careful, I have a Glock because of this PvP game.
Oh, you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe one of these days I can get like a real PlayStation controller so these things don't happen. That's not true. That's going to happen either way. What if I played it with a keyboard, though? KP, let's play LSD duos. Hell yeah. Dun 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 dun. Hell. There we go. Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake, man. Squads with AG, Analog Gaming. Let's call him Ag. Ag. You can just call me Dylan. Most people call me Dylan. Are you actually a cat called Dylan? Correct. I am a cat called Dylan. Sure. I guess I'm faceless to most of you. Because face camming is just kind of meh. Stop it. I didn't know your name was Daniel, bro. Yeah, Daniels. With an S. My name is Daniels. Is that your cat? It is my cat, yes. His name is Milky Way. He's a derp. Send me that picture on Discord. I want to use it. I always have cat. What is PFP? I don't know what that acronym stands for. Come back, Flutterfuck! Sparkle fuck. Menderman. Profile picture. Send me that picture on Discord. I want to use it. I always have a profile picture. Are you Rigby on Steam, or is that someone else? Did I say Steam? I meant Discord. What is wrong with me?
Everything.
Holy shoof. Okay, well, motherfucker, I asked you what your favorite color was, and you just left me hanging. I teleported. That was creepy. I turned all my emojis to black as fast as I can for a meme. I can't turn them black. Nice. Nice. You know, sometimes you just gotta make sacrifices for the meme. There are actually different hand-colored emojis? Well, we don't want to leave anyone out. Is that a purple monkey? What is that? Gurgle music? Stop. What? What's up? Oh, I like how it doesn't appear on stream. Ha! Sucks to suck. Wonder what chord these are. What's this chord progression? Yeah, name, that's true. That message barely appeared for you. It was late. The music was playing before you know. I have the MIDI files for every music track in this game. Nice. Aren't they all MIDI files too? Like and just all the sounds are rearranged for whatever reason. And I guess I'm in digital blackface. Oh gosh, that is not appropriate, my friend. What the hell? Stop. I'm going to racism jail. What is Dylan's favorite color? Mine is Periwinkle. Is that Periwinkle? Is that what you meant? Because I think it has a funny name, and it's sort of blue and purple. I already like purple and blue, so why not? Yes, why not? You can download LSD sound fonts. Really? That's awesome. So I already got virtual MIDI synth. They're all PS1's edition of MIDI files, and the game applies different sound fonts to each day. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, okay, so as each day goes, a specific sound font is chosen for every MIDI file, or is it chosen dynamically as you progress through the day? Stop, racism police here, dab. Does that say elbow cough? But it looks like a dab. What? So every MIDI file is pumped through the same sound font per day. Okay. So I'll go back and forth between Kyoto here, and it's going to have this same sound font. That's kind of neat. I want to touch you. Periwinkle. He only brings me back here. What? What is this blasphemous behavior coming from this video game? Where are they? You know, Gray Man, I'd love to stop and chat, but we'll have a... I'll catch you later, alright? Catch you later, I'll buy you a beer. My favorite color is neon purple. Well, no one fucking asked you, Jimmy. Jesus. Blocked and reported. My favorite color is neon yellow. Because I just think it's really pretty. I don't know. It's just pleasant to me. Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer. Thank you for getting the reference. Never heard that before. I casually act silly and just say because Periwinkle when it's a pointless question. Oh, no, you're fine. I was just joking. Wow, now I'm gonna hate myself. Come on, Jimmy. Come on. It's not a pointless question. It's I'm giving everyone individual roles on Discord. Very unique. Because everyone is unique in their own special way. I don't want to group them together in a big, huge group of segregation. I have black walls in my room with a neon green top. That's kind of neat, actually. That'd be cool. About that beer I owe you. Hey. Can we do this later? About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. I'm going to make one of those videos that high school kids make about bullying while they're holding up the sign. Oh no. Do you want to know why Sure, why? Because color is subjective. Because periwinkle? Checkmate, motherfucker. So, is periwinkle kind of like this? Periwinkle. Can someone explain the high school bullying joke because I live in England? It's not really a joke, but like there's a lot of like high school. You know what? How about we just let the good old days go ahead and explain it, because I don't know if I can do it justice. Barney is my favorite character, and well, then you must really like Half-Life Blue Shift. Because you get to play as him, and he says nothing the entire game. Half-Life Blue Shift is the best expansion pack. No joke. Just kidding, I hate that game. I find Blue Shift really tedious. But I enjoyed it for the first, 2 times I played it. That's another one I wanted to play was Half-Life. I like that game a lot. Half-Life 1. Half-Life 2, not so much. I'm not a huge fan of it, just because of how, it's just annoying with its really long, talky scenes near the beginning. Or not even near the beginning, just all spread throughout the game. It's just like, you go through it twice, it's just so aggravating. Holy crap, I just got 3 paragraphs in a row just pop up. Blue Shift is nice if you want to sit down and play Half-Life since it's short. Yeah, true. Half-Life is cool. I have those old-ass box copies of Opposing Force and Blue Shift. Nice. Those are good. There's this trend of high school kids making videos where they hold up signs with anti-bullying statements, which usually in grayscale. And I think it started because of a suicide. Wasn't that Amanda Todd? I remember that name. There's this girl named Amanda Todd who made one of those videos, and she ended up drinking bleach or something. And it might have been on stream too, which is even creepier. Like, yikes, right? I did have a question. Would anybody be interested in seeing highlight reels or highlight videos of the YouTube streams? Like whether or not I go back and edit some of the ones from the past and or the current ones. I just don't know how many things are quote highlights, you know? And I haven't really given it much thought, and I haven't investigated a whole lot of it. Because I don't know how many really good moments in these live streams there are that would make it worth having it. Amanda Todd did make a video like that, yeah. Which is a good time, because this is exactly the kind of conversation that I would love to put into a highlight reel. A bunch of high school kids killing themselves. The thing is, maybe I should re-upload a lot of the past streams onto a separate YouTube channel, and then have this YouTube channel have the highlights and the live streams. Or I can stream exclusively to Twitch and then put highlight videos on YouTube. And I also, well, yeah, I like Vine Sauce, and I was also inspired a little bit by ZFG, because I like watching his Ocarina of Time speedrun highlights. I was bored one day and started making highlights of your LSD Let's Play, but I never finished it. Oh my god, really? I was thinking of doing that too. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Sparkle Gun doesn't get into the highlight reel. I will unsubscribe. Come back, Sparkle Cunt. Oh man. Hey, unscribe. Not unsubscribe. Well, I was about to complain about the fact that I need to use the restroom. But the fact that the dream started here... It's not going to be that long of a dream. So I can actually take a... Do you guys remember Moist Rebel News? No, I don't. Maybe I'll finish it since I'm going to be home for the next month or 2 or 3. I hear you, man. I need to find a job. I was thinking about doing some like DoorDash or something just to kind of get by. I'm not in any like dire need of financial rescue, but if this quarantine lasts another month or 2, I might kind of like have a problem here, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But we'll see. I'll be right back, fellas. Don't nobody go nowhere. Actually, you know what? I'll respond to that when I come back. I should make a YouTube channel. What? Where I dress in military fatigues and tell people about Maoism, third worldism. What? What? Set up YouTube ads? I would if I had... Well, first of all, I think the threshold is 1,000 subs. And a certain number of viewership per month. It's better, I believe. Yeah, there was just a slight dropout. I don't think it was too bad. But, hey, maybe I should do, like, local recordings, but I don't have enough disk space. That's the thing. Well, I can just buy a new hard drive. But setting up YouTube ads would be, I used to be able to do that, and then YouTube maybe about a year ago. They dropped certain people
they drop certain people, not who don't fall within the threshold off of the YouTube partnership program, because it used to be any schmuck who has a keyboard and a mouse can make a YouTube channel and have it be partnered. Mayo would be upset if you called him Mayo. That sucks. I don't know who this Mayo guy is, but I hate Mayo. If there's any substance on this planet, I would not care if it got abolished. It would be Mayo. I'm gonna say it, and I said it. I make Z-tier shitposts and like 2 good videos. And how the fuck do I have 300 subs? I don't know. How the fuck do I have 200? I sometimes wonder that myself. I have 211. 211? Yeah, Mayo is gross. Thank you. Sandwich lube is what I like to call it. It's like ranch but bland. I love ranch too. Which is funny because ranch is basically mostly mayo. Mayo is a good enhancer to certain concoctions. If it's mixed in with something, like I'll have a deviled egg, but just mayo on as a topping on a sandwich is fucking garbage, dude. I deserve more subs. Well, I appreciate that. I've been told that many times. I'm not sure I believe it, but I appreciate your opinion, your kind gestures of sympathy. Any old schmuck with a dick and balls can make YouTube. Yeah, exactly. But what about a vag and ovaries? Like they can also do it too. Let's not leave out the half the population here, you know? We gotta be PC in this day and age. You were not using mayo as thermal paste for a while. Don't even. No women are allowed, bro. Can't say I agree with you. Wouldn't you like to know? Bros before hoes. Oh, man, that's another good one. We're finally getting chart placements that don't suck. You know what? Chicks before dicks, motherfucker. You're right. Oof. Nah, bro, dicks are better. What about chicks with dicks? Nah, we were doing bros before hoes, and my counter to that is chicks before dicks. And then if the chick has a dick, you know, it's just an extra little, you know, I'm not gonna finish that. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm a both ways kind of guy. It's an add-on. It's like DLC. It's like DLC for your sex life. Sparkle fuck! Come on! God damn it. Anyway, mayo is actually a good short-term replacement for thermal paste. You're not... No, it's... No! Stop! Stop spreading misinformation. This is not okay. Some schmuck's gonna read this and be like, oh, okay. This is a hill I'm going to die. Oh man. Kind of looking at the underwater thing. I just wish the camera controls in this game weren't so locked, you know. It'd be so nice to actually look around. Right over the both way. I read it. I'm a both way kind of guy. Bruh. Like, if I said it out loud, like, that's just, I had nothing else to say about that. I mean, you do you. I distinctly remember for no reason. Well, good on you. Okay, look. I can't promise it will work for everyone. So don't run out and slap mayo on your CPU. But I was out of thermal paste and needed something quick, and it worked. That's all I'm going to say. Bro, you know what else would have worked? You just turning the fucking computer on without a fan on it. In fact, you might have been gotten good getting away with putting the fan on it while there was no thermal paste in between that and the CPU. Problem is, you're not going to get very far. Like, you can't just say, oh, mayo is gonna work. Mayo is not like a thermal compound. Like, it's not gonna spread heat. It's just gonna absorb and get hot and boil. Like, what do you mean? And how short term are we talking about? Like, an hour? Like, you ran to the store immediately after doing so? Guys, what about chicks and dicks, bro? Chicks with dicks. How about bros, hoes, chicks, and dicks, you know? Whatever, man. This isn't a hill you're gonna die on. It's a ditch you're already dead in. I needed something quick and it worked. This bitch used mayo as lube. I did it though. My temps were normal for 2 days until my thermal paste arrived. Okay, but that doesn't... I don't know, man. I can't say that I'm gonna go out and just do that. Doesn't dissipate heat. I just don't get it, man. That may be the weirdest thing I've ever heard come from you. I've heard some weird shit. It probably said 0 because the CPU was on fire and broke the thermometer. I was as surprised as you are. Why did you even use the computer? Why did you not just not use it? Like, what compelled you so much to have a computer at that exact time? Did you have, like, something urgent that needed to be done other than boredom? You can look this up. So you got misinformed on the internet from Google searches. That's what you're telling me. Meow, 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 meow. Ugh. I can't say that's like...
Is it me or is that not like an emoji for like puking? It's like money. It's like money coming out of his mouth.
What?
That's weird. You would think they would have like a puking emoji. If it works, it works. I guess, man. I can't say that I was so desperate to use a computer that I couldn't wait for an RMA or wait for a something. Anything. Someone was, I was looking at someone's stream like a week ago, and someone was trying to redo the thermal paste on their PlayStation 3. And he realized he ran out of thermal paste. He was getting all pissed off, and I just typed a comment. I said, "Hey, why don't you try scraping up the old the old thermal paste and microwave it?" And he took that so seriously. He's like, "I don't have it. I already threw it in the trash." I was like, "Dude, I was kidding." But it doesn't work. It does work. I could wait. I just wanted to see if people were telling the truth. So you were risking the integrity of your hardware over a hunch that this mayo is gonna cool your CPU down? Come on, man. I would, but it disturbs people. Plus, I don't have the energy for it. Who the fuck is the angry gamer? Who is he? Make the argument more dramatic. Maybe. I feel like the argument is pretty valid. Just Googled it. He just Googled the mayo. He probably found a prank YouTube video. He was like, "This is a good idea." Oh yeah, get on the Ferris wheel, bro. Yeah. Where the fuck is the Ferris wheel? He's right. It lasts for about 24 hours. Oh, 2 days. Why did the flowers have to come up? And now I can't get around the gray man. Bastard. Yes, I can. We got this. We got this. Near the castle. I know. I'm sorry. I screwed up. I screwed up. I want to see a hanging female. But I guess not today. Mayo doesn't last, though. Yeah, that's why I said temporarily. But you said 2 days, bro! Lasts for about 24 hours. Oh, gosh. That reminds me of episode 24. No, I'm sorry, episode 26. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube episode 26, how to build a computer yourself. And you'll know what I'm talking about when you do watch it eventually.
If you watch it. Come on! Dude, leave me alone.
Oh my god.
And it's over. Guess who? Zaxton Revolution, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, guys. Get it now. Shut the fuck up. The Mayo's joke is over. Seriously. I can't believe I just argued for 10 minutes about Mayo. It's good. It feels good. Zaxton Revolution, welcome to the stream. This chat just gets worse and worse. No, don't say that. We just argued about mayo being used as a thermal compound for about 10 minutes. If there's ever going to be a highlight video, the mayo argument better be in it. I know, it has to. It's... Yep. Dude, it's literally midnight. It's actually 5:30. But, you know. I'm just going to put random sound effects from my mouth. Maybe if you want your computer to smell bad and you want ants in it. Yeah, well, the good old days, or Jimothy was like, hey, I once used mayo as a thermal compound. And I was just, initially, I was just like, don't fuck with us, dude. You're such a liar. And we had a legitimate argument. Me and Name and Menderman, and, you know, we were all in this conversation because Jimmy is being weird. It's all about the catch-up, guys. Sparkle fuck is the highlight, and it just gets worse from there. If ants can get underneath your fan, you might have a bigger issue. I will concede that it smells like absolute shit when you remove the fan in the real page. Oh, come on. Alright, where are we gonna go? It's audience participation time. Where are we gonna go? Paris, you are the next contestant. Come on down. I sounded like Mumbo from Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, I was gonna go to the freaking Ferris wheel. Come on, man. Yo, Dylan, have you watched Freeman's Mind? All of them. Everyone. Go to the Abyss Demon. Every time I get near there, I try to see it, but I haven't seen it yet. Freeman's Mind is awesome. Ross Scott is a pretty smart guy. He's a good writer. Has to be the canon voice of Gordon at some point. At this point, I mean, it has to be. I mean, I can't honestly think of a different voice. I like how he waited until he finished the series to actually show his like long, grown-out hair, because before, everyone's idea of what Ross Scott looked like, he looked very similar to Gordon Freeman, like the only photo that was really out there of him. And then after he finished the Freeman's Mind series, he did a face reveal, I guess. And, like, yeah, he doesn't really look like that anymore. should do like 3 minutes of LSD pro tags mine. Oh God. I mean, I'd have to sit down and do some writing if I were to ever do that. But I don't know. Maybe. They never say never again. If he ever does speak. Also, Ross's Game Dungeon is equally as awesome. I agree. I love that. I love his channel. He's got some good shit. To get the best team to appear, you have to strive along the very edge of the cliff. The best team to appear? What do you mean? Or strafe along the edge of the cliff. The best team to appear. Oh, you mean the Abyss Demon? To get the Abyss Demon to appear, you have to strafe. Oh, okay, I got you. To get the best team? What are you talking about, Mike? I'm trying to think of other retarded shit I've done to defend the Mayo thing, and it's but the Mayo thing is actually the worst. The best team, man. To get the best team available to drop into duos and LSD Dream Emulator Battle Royale, you must assemble your squad. The Abyss Demon is random for me. Sometimes he just doesn't feel like showing up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. I also don't memorize the layout of... This stream's also going to be really short. But the layout of the natural world is not something I've committed to memory. We're dipping, boys. Bright Moon Cottage or Kyata. Where are we dropping, boys? Yeah, that's right. I was using speech recognition on my phone. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I get that. This stream is a crack team of small users making posts of ironic shitposts whilst playing and reviewing the obscure Japanese game about drugs. That's a good one. That's a very accurate description of what is going on. Alright. Is there anything here that links us straight to Happy Town? If I play Ellis... I mean, I would too. Oh, yeah, shoot me. So if I hit... I'm gonna hit circle when he tries to shoot me. Hopefully it'll work. Yes! Hey! Wow! Oh, wait! Wait! What? Okay. Cool. I didn't even realize you can do these things. It's crazy. You know, these maps, like... the back of my hand too. Really? Because it's the natural world that really kind of gets me. Yeah, bro, get his loot, bro. Get his Got him, bro. Got him. Got him. Get the shug. Yes. The clug shug. Oh man, he had a shug jug. Bro, build walls around me, bro. Build. Oh, there's a team at 120. There's a guy at 420. Hit him for 69. Or my favorite. I see a man at 911. Hit him for 2 at the Tilted Towers. Oh, that's so messed up. I should not have made that joke. What kind of gun does the gunman have? It looks to me like a rifle of some sort. Like a 22. I realize that what my next step is. Install a liquid cooler and use vodka. No. Bro, Fortnite Chug Jug IRL. Huntsman rifle. Get to Kyoto and use Kyoto's exit to get to the natural world, then keep going forward until you're about to crash into the wall, make a right, then hug the left side of the map. Okay. Well, welcome to Kyoto. Okay, so let's go there. Good thing we're here. Fortnite Ninja is now in LSD. What does DE stand for? I thought it was BR. Until you're about to crash. And into the wall. I think the right side of the screen is being chopped out. I don't think so. I just have it over to the side because... Wait. Okay. Hold up. I went the wrong way. It's just a 4x3 game, yeah. Is this not it? Wait. There it is, okay. Strafe. Well, we got the kanji textures. Where is this dude? Maybe he'll appear over here? There he is. Ah. That kind of actually spooked me a little bit. Why don't I just turn up the graphics? Because I'm playing it in, like, original resolution. I can, but when I try to, well, you're just fucking with me, aren't you? I actually made that. I did an experiment once where I actually upped the internal resolution. I know you were memeing. I gotcha. Or I upped the internal resolution of the emulator, and it looked nice, but it caused a lot of graphical issues with a lot of the 2D elements of this game and the menus. The menus came out black sometimes. So I just kind of started rendering it at its original resolution because I guess that's how it wants to be. A YouTube channel called Life of Boris used vodka as liquid cooling. Yeah. Go to the Ferris wheel. Yeah, right. Okay, where's the fucking Ferris wheel? Speaking of locations I don't memorize. It's along the track somewhere right over here. Yeah. There we go. There we go, mate. Here we go. Let's ride the Ferris wheel. Oh, press the circle button, and then you ascend? Okay, I shall do that next time. You have to be facing the direction of the Ferris wheel? Ascend.
into the distance, a riveter of black. I cannot escape this irresistible light.
Is this... No, that's Happy Town. But... Please tell me I'm not about to go around Happy Town. Yeah, here's the entrance. Okay. I say ascend in the tape delay for laughs. Ascend! I can make it longer. Ascend! You're not close enough to the edge. Zaxton, do you happen to be... Is your live button red? Right where the... next to the volume control? Or are you on a mobile device? By chance? There you are. Alright, press circle. Oh, there's no... Well, that's heartbreaking. It always appears when you're close to the edge, overlooks the castle. Okay. Okay. Man, no train. Oh, there's the train. Oh yeah, you are on a mobile device. Just make sure the live button at the bottom is red and not gray. So then you'll be up to date. Try the circle trick. Yeah, but like it's not. It doesn't work when the Ferris wheel isn't actually there, though. Like Menderman just said. Also, you can look around like up and down at the train too. Oh, wait, really? Like that? Nice. But it only lasts for a few seconds. The stream has a lot of delay, and I'm as live as possible. Well, I apologize. I have it on low latency, like low delay, but I don't want to... I don't think I have enough bandwidth, because I always drop frames every once in a while to... It's also probably because I'm restreaming. If I just stream to a singular platform, it might mitigate the problem. But I don't necessarily wish to do that. I wish the train had proper carriage. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, you can even turn around. Oh, hot diggity dog. What is that, Jimmy? The hell is that? Like when black people go to heaven, do they get blue halos? Is that what you're trying to imply, you racist fuck? Jeez, Jimmy. Gosh. Gotta get the racist police on your ass. Only white people deserve gold halos. I did it again. I meant to go out and go do the Abyss Demon thing again, but... Oh, there's the boat. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Arrest Dylan. You're the one who brought the racing. You're the one who put it up there. I'm not the racist one. You are. Don't arrest me. Whoever smelt it dealt it, dude. Come on. No, but you're trying to imply that they only deserve blue halos and not the gold ones. That's what you're saying, you racist. Where the hell am I? I thought I was going where I wanted to go. Am I supposed to just hang on the left side here? Like this?
Yeah, maybe it's over here, right? I gotta get closer, you said? There he is. Ah, I didn't get his face again. There he is. Bro, if you press triangle and circle at the same time, you activate turbo mode and you can walk on the air. I don't believe in you. No one gets a gold halo. Oh. Well, what the hell, bro? What, the human race ain't good enough to get gold halos? What the fuck is this? The race car fandom is dying. Repost this if you are a true racist. So if you hold down circle, the gunman falls down. Yeah. Isn't that weird? I think Zaxton is behind. I genuinely think that. I mean, maybe it's intentional. I do have DVR enabled, so I could disable DVR and just force everyone to be up to time, up to par. If you press triangle, circle, square, and the funny button, you could play Super Mario 64 and then press A with the 1A press on LSD.
An A press is an A press. There's no half press. Well, TJ Henry Yoshi.
Penn and Kowick is a fucking great man. Come back, ponies! Oh shit. There should be a compilation of every time I ever said ponies. Like that. Super Anime Gal, hello. Welcome! That was a little loud, but welcome. It turns out my grandma isn't in the hospital, so that's good news. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Because I was worried because you said she was in the hospital and then she wasn't and then she was again, so that's good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Triple. Dare. Challenge. Don't turn around. Keep going toward the map. He's catching up. Oh. Oh, God, it's Pony! Yes! Come back! No! What a scam. Whenever text is like this, use the tape delay effect. No. Because then you're just gonna type and nothing but that, and it will get annoying. But if I find it appropriate, then sure. I wish you could ride on the pony. Why? I already gave you a reason. Hey, I just got some bad news. I'm going to head out. I'll see y'all later. Oh, damn, man. I hope it's not too serious. All right, thanks for stopping by, Jimmy. Have a good one. I hope it goes well and everything's not too bad. That would be fucking awesome! Funny thing is, I said no, and then I'm doing it. I think the right side of the game is being cropped out. It is not. It is. I'll even show you. See how I can move this? Here, I'll leave a tiny bit of the background layer on the right side so that people will stop saying that. Or I should just get like a proper background instead of just a solid color. He did the wacky tape delay. Son of a bitch. No, don't leave a tiny bit. It looks so wrong. Let's make it like a pixel. Whack, 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 whack. No, don't leave half to leave the tiny bit of the background. I believe you. Okay, I know. I'm just messing around. Please center it for the love of God. Do you actually want it centered, or are you just messing with me? Hello, game. Fuck. There we go. Wait, maybe I could make a proper background. If you would like, go for it. Just know that you can't post links in here. You'll have to like... You'll have to like mess with it. Or you'll have to probably like do what Chira was doing at the beginning, where she was posting a link but with spaces in place of where a period would be. If you do that, I want to sample you saying God with tape delay. I'll have to join the Discord. I thought that's not what you wanted to do. But that's okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. Again, I can make one myself. If you don't want to, you know. If you post links, then you'll get links to these. Yes, exactly. Kind of a bruh moment. Alright, this is it'll have to cease. How about I leave the delay knob just slightly so it's just enough to bother you. Tape delay. Child. What did... Wait. Name taking full advantage of typing like this. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like... Typing like this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He asked me to do it, and then I said no because you're just going to constantly type that way, so that I do it. My room with a futon. A little girl was there. It is a girl with a body like a baby who was finally grown into a humanoid form. It is naked and aged. We bought this kid from somewhere, but it's getting in my way. So I was trying to translate the text dream, and a child was the title of the dream. Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. What does this say? I feel like someone told me that these are like basically incoherent ramblings that don't really like have structure. But who knows? Who knows? Triple Dare Challenge. Do you know what that's from? So wait. So is this a format that you're comfortable with? Where the chat is on the game like this, and then like there's two purple pillar boxes? There was actually an entry in the dream journal where the dream was of a baby and an old man's face. Not gonna lie though, the tape delay followed by the menu boom is cool sounding. Well, what if I turn the tape delay on for the actual game audio? Make the tape delay slower. That's a good one. As if the game wasn't trippy enough. I think we stumbled upon something. I stream in 720, 1920 by 1280 by 720. But in the future, I would certainly not be opposed to streaming in 1080, 1920 by 1080, when I finally get my internet sorted out and maybe getting like a separate streaming computer and all that jazz. So I guess to future-proof it, I would say make it 1920 by 1080. Sir. Good sir. But really it does not matter. No, I am silent because I was messing with the knob. Anyway, we had a very heavy do it. What? I don't. Whoa, there we go. Sorry, I'm adjusting my sound. Could barely hear myself.
Whoa, yeah.
I had a very, very driss. Let's go ahead and hit Tase English for the bit. I have no idea what you're saying, Zaxton. I apologize, but I don't know. Oof. How big should the game screen be? Big enough. I don't necessarily want to lose too much resolution, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'll give you creative freedom on that one. If you ask me. Bottom halves of a very heavy-ish 960 by 720. Okay. Yeah, sure. Thing is, like, I don't want to alienate anyone who happens to have a lower resolution screen. So, like, say someone has a 1280 by 720 display, and they were to watch this stream in full screen, right? Wouldn't that make... Well, I don't know. I just don't want anyone... And then on top of that, there's people who watch the stream and want to participate in the chat at the same time. So it's just like... I don't want to sacrifice too much visual fidelity for people who are watching at a lower resolution than if someone were to just put it in full screen and kick back and or put a chat on another screen. You know what I mean? Chat is kind of weird in the full screen. Yeah, I know. I just don't know where else to put it, man. I could also reformat it in a different way. It says sex on the ground. Where? Where's this? Yeah, and mobile phones. I'm doing so it's bigger. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, that's a pretty good trade-off, honestly. Foopity doop. Hello. How are ya? Welcome to the stream. How are ya? The mad hunt for sex begins. Is that right here? Oh, wait, or right here, right here. Oh, what is this? Wait. I don't know what the correct orientation of this would be. Maybe this? That's interesting. This specific... Oh, wait, there's another spot over here. There's a couple of these laying around. Great. I was the Romanian guy from the last stream. Yeah, I remember. How's it going? You said great. Well, that's good. Good to see you. Glad you came back. Let's see here. It says it was right on the ground where the teddy bear was dancing. Oh, okay. Alright, I gotta scroll up this chat. So in the natural world, on the wall where you asked me what it says, they're on their way home. Interesting. It was on the right side of the ground with the teddy bear. My internet adapter broke, so I have to use my phone. So I should I have off the right side so I can have text box on the left? Yes, sure. That seems appropriate. Or we can have put it on the right side, whichever one you would see fit. The sex text in the happy town. Okay. Also, if you do a series called LSD Protagonist Mind, oh gosh, just remember this game was based on a woman's dream journal. That might complicate things. I might have to hire some talent.
Or I can just talk like this. Hello, everybody. I'm the.
Oh my god, I won't stop moving. I clicked on something. Oh.
I'm the LSD protagonist. Look at me.
Oh fuck. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I would have preferred to have the chat text on the left side. Okay. Let's have an incognito poll in the chat. What side does everyone prefer the text to be on for chat? I tried translating the text on the ground near the burned houses. It's gibberish. Interesting. Buddy, do some LSD protagonist improv. That was it. That was it right there. Right. But let's also keep in mind that it is based on a female's dream journal, but that doesn't necessarily mean the protagonist is a female. I mean, it isn't explicitly stated who the protagonist is. And what if a woman dreams her entire life being a man?
So, do you like surprises? 'Cause I do. I wonder why I wonder what these stairs are for. I've seen these stairs a million times. And there's that damn moon again.
See, I feel like I'd have to do something clever if I were to ever do something like that. And I'd also have to do some script writing.
You know, I'm a girl with standards, okay?
It's like the game does all the video editing for me too, because like every time a day ends, it's just the end of the video. All right, I'm going to take this opportunity to use the restroom. Be right back. Foopity Doop says good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you're here. Sorry I didn't see that message for so long. Weird as fuck, the tape delay. Boo, middle, what? Yeah, basically. Protagonist is just the player. Okay, well then, refer to my LSD as the inner ramblings of the protagonist. Man, I'm so comfy. I wish I was comfy. I wish I had a gaming chair. That would be nice. Excuse me. It would probably be best if it was like a Freeman's Mind startup type of sarcastic character. No, that's actually pretty good too. Like, that's probably the best way to go about it. I just feel like with a weird game such as this, it deserves something out of the box. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't know where... I guess there's plenty of creative directions it could go. And, like, that's also something that you can pepper in later, because, like, once you start seeing everything, it's like... Alright, well, I've seen that. I also feel like removing the sound effects and the music might be helpful, but at the same time, not really. I don't know. Yes, ponies. I forgot. I'm in bed, man. That'd be nice. Yeah, it should start out as Clueless, like you just kind of like know what's going on. You're like, huh.
Ponies! Oh boy!
Anyway. So, like, what is this? Is this even real? You mean to tell me that some guy stamped all of these letters all over this field? Yeah, okay. I believe it. Sure. Maybe have the character get more and more scared. There should be like an outline for the character. Fishy fish. I should actually touch the fish because it's an entity. We're trying to get some dynamic dreams going. Come back up, you fishy fish. Wait, do they go down as I approach them? Well, that would be quite something. So the giant fish is now gone. Well, that's shitty. Now that I think about it, you did your playthrough with your friends so long ago. What made you come back to this game? I just felt like it. Nothing else. I wanted to get back into the streaming thing, and I figured most of the people who view my like content are into this game, so it was just kind of like an easy place to start. Plus, it's a pretty interesting game, and I want to know more about it. And I still have never actually completed a full playthrough of the game. Well, I don't think it would be funny if the character got more and more scared. I know, but still, I think it would be good if the whole way through the character would just be a smart aleck remarks. Yeah, no, I agree. There should be something that like really scares it, like the dog. Like if the dog ever talks to him, we'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa! You know. And yeah, the characters should think they're slowly going insane, like as the textures get weirder and weirder. How big should the chat be? I'd say it'd be a good area. I might just... I don't know. I'd have to mess around with Streamlabs' boxy settings. Also have a bit where the character beats the shit out of the gunman. Maybe it should be some guy who finds himself in alternate dimensions. Maybe. Yeah, have some genuine moments. Then you could see the two sons eating the bridge, and I'll be like, what the fuck? I remember I first saw the giant baby head in the Bright Moon Cottage, and you were like, ah, Jesus! Yeah. Should probably totally have that too. Yeah, it's a throwback. It's a throwback. I haven't looked for it yet. But there's actually a possibility that the first, I'd say 100-something days of the recording, maybe 120, 150, might actually be backed up somewhere. So there's a possibility that I can actually retrieve it. That thing is massive. What is going on? Yo, come here, bro. What are you doing? Have people narrate other characters. Maybe. Maybe. I should probably come up with, like, if I were to ever actually get serious about that, come up with some sort of ROM hack for that actually gets rid of the music, because the music is actually copywritten, and every time I do one of these streams, there was a copyright claim on your thing. And I was like, well, that's great. Not like it really affects me. I don't get monetization. It just means that if you do see ads on my videos, it means the money's not going to me. I do remember when YouTube had the whole demonetization adpocalypse thing going on, and every single one of my LSD videos got demonetized, which is whatever. I wasn't making money off of them anyway, but so you should totally have that too. Such a thing seeing. Yeah, like seeing the corpses in the violence district could trigger like a response like, what? Oh my god, I need to get out of here. Oh yeah, of course there should be some stuff that scares the character, but I don't think it should be like a massive character trait. The guy is larger than usual. It's big, but its hitbox isn't. I tried to touch it, but it wasn't playing fair with me. Is there anything to actually touch here? Well, we're gonna have to go through the flesh tunnels, because I'm actually gonna try to just touch nothing but entities. Does the sumo wrestlers have? Well, they're not even here, so that's good. We're gonna have to go through the flesh tunnels. Now this is a cool texture. Oh, and red. Ooh. Ugh. With an IRL walking up scene. Weird, because I upload the entire game in OST and I haven't gotten a copyright strike. Really? Well, it's not really a strike, it's just a claim. Meaning that they're going to put ads on the video and make money off of your viewership. Because it's their intellectual property. Maybe you should make a weird Elsa gate videos. What? What should the character be called? His initials should be Larry, Steve, and one of those weird last names like something weird like Dollinger or Domingo. Or claim? Well, that's lame. I don't know. I think a lot of it has to do with, and a lot of it might be those little videos that play in between the menus. I think the menus might have it. I think the album songs are copyrighted, but not the in-game songs. So maybe that's not it. Maybe I'm thinking, maybe the copyright claims are for the videos, the FMVs that play in between frames. You would probably mod out the sound fonts. Yeah, it's possible, I'm sure. It's just how much effort and time am I willing to put into a project like that? I can conceptualize it and see where it goes from there. Like, this is the conceptualization. Like, this is like the pre-writing phase. You know what I mean? Like, if there ever were to be such a thing, it'd be a while before anything actually becomes of it. But maybe, you know, it depends. Oh yeah, another one for Super Anime Gal. It would really be cool in my opinion. I mean, it would, but I don't know if I'm the right person who can handle something like that. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to provide a production quality that is as good, if, you know, as something like Freeman's Mind. But who knows? Maybe. I'd have to trial it a little bit and come up with a script. Because I can't just improvise the whole damn thing, because that would just be having no clear direction. Plus, like, the weird way... Oh, excuse me. I think it would be probably smart to have the protagonist not actually touch anything for a while. But I just don't know how I would handle things like the fade in and fade outs of the dream. Actually, you know what? I actually think I know how I would handle that. I would handle it in a way where it would be like, wait, what's happening? Where? And then, like, it would go away, and then, like, the next day would start. It'll be like, wait, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Like, something... I'm paraphrasing. Ponies! I'm paraphrasing, but... just, like, acknowledge that the game is fading out and ending the dream, and then it'll fade back in. You'll be like, okay. Why... what? Alright, I must have just been dreaming or something. So let's get going. Start in the violence district. I think it would be a character who would look at the weird stuff and be like, what the fuck is this shit? Feeling to make some music and intro, outro. Okay. Be a community project. I mean, it'd be really cool. Name should do it. They seem impressioned enough. Impassioned enough, I mean. Impressioned. What is this? I think the character should slowly descend into not madness, but just like, because like if you notice Freeman's Mind, the character Gordon kind of makes like a slow transformation into kind of like a crazy homicidal. It's subtle, but it's there. Where he just kind of doesn't give a shit about killing people anymore, and I kind of want a progression like that, where the character turns into something that he wasn't in the beginning, but isn't like a massive drastic change where he just becomes incoherent and insane and unbelievable, you know? Alone. I came from somewhere far away. Moreover, I am very tired. I wonder why no one was waiting. I am also alone here. There's no place for me. Oh, you motherfucker. And from now on, wherever I go. Interesting. That is sad. Gradually just becomes numb to everything. Yeah. I think the character should slowly act more suicidal and nihilistic. Come on! I was going to the Ferris wheel. I wanted to ride on it and everything, you know. I should slowly act more suicidal and nihilistic, where the character just starts out from a normal person in odd situations. Yeah. Kind of like how people are after playing this game for a while. Yeah, exactly.
I should actually rewatch my LSD Let's Play and just kind of like take inspiration from my original discovery of a lot of these things. Although the first and second episodes are botched. That is one thing that I am not proud of. Is episode 1 and episode 2 is there was like an echo because I accidentally delayed like a voice recording inside of my recording software as well as externally recording it, but I couldn't separate the two, so it ended up giving Noah this crazy echo effect that I couldn't fix until I realized the thing was on halfway, like 15 minutes into it, and I had to turn it off. So like he gets this godly echo from beginning, and it gets progressively worse as time goes on. And then you'll notice there's like a cut halfway through, like where I'm standing here and I just pause the game and then unpause it, and suddenly his voice is no longer echoing. And that was the one thing that like I should have just redone, but I didn't want to like undo any like blind playthrough, you know what I mean? And I don't even think I realized it was an issue until after the fact. Here you get the finest director's commentary. I think it'd be cool if something like, again, something like a game Soma. I think the character should be listening to music and then comes across the bodies. Oh yeah, use the saves and use save states. Well, yeah. I can also render the game in a higher resolution. So that'd be interesting. And maybe the music could be something that the character is hearing and he could be like, where the fuck is that music coming from? Maybe. Maybe.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Yeah. So intense. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Look at that rainbow.
That is the baddest fucking rainbow I've ever seen.
High-res LSD. Yeah, it's like doing it in real life.
High resolution. Yes, it spawned me here, so now I can get me on this. Yeah. Hey. Oh, does the dream end always, or was that just it just happened to end there? Yeah. It always ends. Okay, fair. Triple, dare, challenge. Ascend. No. What a bastard. Oh, so close. So close. I almost made it all the way up. Could overdub the game audio with like only ambient music. Oh yeah, the ambient sounds and music in this game are actually kind of dope. Whoa. Interesting. But
the classic audio is what makes it. Yeah, that's true. But it's just that the music can be a little overbearing sometimes. Could be its own soundtrack. I mean, yeah. I don't know. We can do a few like pilots and test runs and test screenings. See what works best. Why does he keep doing that, man? It's like the 5th fucking time. Oh, we should give the Gray Man a voice of his own. Just like every time he'll be like,
I'm here, motherfucker. Yo, what's up?
I need an internet adapter thing, though. You mean like a wireless adapter? You can always get Ethernet if you have the option. You can always run an Ethernet cable across the ground or something. The Gray Man should be silent. Yeah, maybe. And the protagonist is like, speak, motherfucker! Actually, the Gray Man should become an anonymous presence. An ominous presence. Oh, but like, there should be like, at the very end, there should be a reveal. A Gray Man voice reveal, and it's like really squeaky.
Hi! I've been following your progress through the LSD world!
You did not take me anywhere. There we go.
Oh no, Mr. Bill! Oh no! No!
I'm glad that after all these years, there's still people who are like, yeah, I remember your playthrough. That shit was dope. It always warms my heart. Always. Because I'm like, shit, I'm surprised anyone remembers this. What color should the chat box be? I'd say, like, I mean, you can always open, like, leave just like a blank spot. You can always leave like a blank area, like big enough for me to kind of just improvise, because I can, well, we can make it taller rather than lengthier. Because that's what normal people, well, it really depends on, yeah, I don't know. Again, here, like, let's just be completely obtuse here, and I'm having a debate with myself, like an internal debate with myself on how, because like, that's the thing is like, I have visions for things, but like, I always overthink the visions, and I always second guess everything. But you know, I think I am done. Of course, I am. Remember, Pepperidge Farm members. The Gray Man should make a character scared out of his mind and stop joking on the character learns and ignore it, and then annoyed fat. Okay. Well, that's an interesting one. I'll join the Discord later. I'll post it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to end the stream here eventually. Not soon, because I got to get dinner going. But yeah, I'll be sure to leave the Discord link in the chat at the end here. Because we're coming up on 3 hours, and you know what that means. 3 hours is kind of my stopping point, usually. I'd like to go longer, but that would mean I'd have to start earlier. But, yeah. And then, depending on the day, I could even go longer, you know. You know. You should do an LSD mind writing stream. Maybe. Maybe. Entirely possible. Am I dropping frames again? No, it's just being a baby bitch. One more day. You could start earlier, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I should. It's just a matter of scheduling. I don't really want to commit to something like a schedule only because I don't want to disappoint people when I just happen to either have a day where I'm just like, I don't feel like it. Because that just tends to happen. So, like, committing to a specific schedule is just kind of, I don't know, feels more like a job rather than something I really enjoy doing. You know? We should test the waters because I think the idea is like lightning in a fucking bottle. I mean, if you're passionate enough about it, hell. I need to get some hard drive space, though. I mean, I have plenty of external storage. It's just I need something in the system to kind of actually store stuff onto. 3 hours is already long. Yeah, I used to only go about 2. Because, I don't know, back in the day when I was streaming, I always thought 2 hours was long, but I guess either my attention span is better than it used to be, or what. Ponies! Yay! Oh, yeah, now I'm with them. Yeah. Hey! Where'd they go? I could watch a 5-hour stream. Well, I mean, also part of that is the fact that you're interacting with me as well. I'm sure it makes it more interesting when you're actually live chatting. 3 hours is more than enough? Oh. It's more like a hangout than a TV. Yeah, exactly. Rather. I have 69 followers on Twitch. I don't want that to change. 3 hours and 54 seconds, or 3 hours, 1 minute, and 15 seconds, depending on what stream you're watching, because apparently that's a thing. And discussing LSD. I love LSD. My favorite thing was when I would make those little like interlude videos. I don't know what they're called. Oh, come on, mate. All right, fine. I'll do one more because that was a bullshit ending. LCD Dream Simulator. I liked those little promotional videos I made that were like more LSD soon, I think was the name of them. And they were just like little shorts that were excerpts of what was to come. I thought they were pretty funny. When I would tease the coming episodes, the teases, LED Simulator. All right, Mr. Hitbox, come here. There we go. Forward. Yes. Violence District. LPD emulator. It's not the it's the natural world. Oh, I thought I was... The perspective was really messing with me there. LAPD. LSP stream creator?
cream grater. Oh God. And I think the character should not run at all unless it's like pertinent to what's going on. So he should absolutely be wandering around at this speed for most of it, at least at the beginning. MVP meme enhancer. Yikes.
Pretty awesome.
Scheme Vindicator. LOL. Alright, that one's a bit of a stretch. LVT seam imitator. Now y'all just being silly. Dream and simulator. I guess that's the way to do it. I'm just going in circles now. LDB tree generator. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm just going in circles, man. Well, I am going in circles. I'm trying to hit entities that are, I don't know, different. The floor is lava. Absolutely. Ooh, suck. BFG extreme. Okay, this is what my chat has been reduced to, huh? Okay, one more dumb name. LGBT Scream Emulator. What? LQC free Ella. What? What does that even mean? Stop taking me back to Monument. Oh my god, I tried to make it dynamic and I went one corner over from the beginning. Great. Well, guys, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Jimmy, Name, Casey, Minderman, Zaxton, Super Anime Gal, and if I forgot anyone, I'm so sorry. Shira or Chira and Pixopoxo. Who did I forget? There's one more I'm forgetting, I swear. If not, no, I think that's everyone. Thanks for everybody for coming by. Yeah, it's over. I'm sorry. I gotta make dinner. But everybody who's lurking, anybody who's here, everybody who's watching, I appreciate everyone who came by. Madeline, I'm so sorry I forgot about you. How can I forget about Madeline? I mean, come on. But anyway, everyone have a good night. And I will see you in the near future. Later.